morning everyone, I'm Stephanie and welcome to day 7 of my Manifesting 101 video series. Today I'm going to talk about, answer a viewer question who messaged me during the week and said, can you answer me this? Why is it that there are some areas in my life that I just have no trouble manifesting? And for her, her example was money. She's not a particularly wealthy person, but she just has a genuine flow with money where she knows that when she needs it, it's going to turn up for her. And I can hear a lot of you saying, yeah, I wish that was me, because money is something that many of us struggle with, and something that I talk about a lot. Before I answer the question, I want to talk to you a little bit about how the brain works. I'm just noticing that my top's all crooked. The brain is made up of 3 main parts, and this is a very simplified view of how the brain works, because obviously it's a very complex organ, most complex organ of anything. But there are basically 3 main parts, and this is the way I like to describe it. The first part is the conscious brain, which is our thinking brain. It's at the front here. The second part is the bulk part of our brain, which we call the subconscious brain, which is where all our programs are stored. So it's a little bit like the memory on your computer. And then the third part of our brain is our unconscious brain, which is the part that keeps our physiology working and everything working, which is, you know, our organs, our blood, you know, the heart beating, hormones regulated, all that kind of stuff, without our conscious thought. Now, the thing with the subconscious brain is that it makes up the vast majority of our brain. There's probably about 80% of our brain is made up of the subconscious, 70 to 80%. And there are thousands and thousands and thousands of what I call programs in there. So a little bit like the programs on your computer that make them run, we have programs that make us run without any conscious thought. So walking, talking, eating are all examples of subconscious programs. And these programs are what drives us and also what impacts our manifesting. So in terms of, there'll be some areas in our lives that we can manifest easily, and there'll be some areas that we can't. There will have probably been, most of our subconscious programs are created before the age of 8. So there would have been some examples of situations or a set of circumstances which has led you to form a belief about a certain area of your life that then is set in stone and drives your vibration. It affects your vibration and it also affects your behavior, and without even realizing it, we often push away things that we might want because we have a belief. Maybe we believe that we're not deserving of them. Maybe we believe that it's just not possible in life to have that. Maybe we believe that it's difficult, and money is a really good example because, you know, we have to work really hard for your money. Money is hard to come by. Money is the source of all evil. You know, there are a lot of beliefs around money that we can identify that we might have had in our heads, being told to us or being shown to us by our parents' behaviour and our other loved ones' behaviours that impact our belief system about that. And that can impact our vibration. So if there are certain things in life that you find difficult, the other thing is that we will continue to try really hard and to lament that we can't actually manifest this area easily, and that creates a fear response, or it creates a struggle, and that lowers our vibration, and then that creates more of the same pattern again. So in order to turn that around, it takes a little bit of persistence, I guess. So just in the same way as when you were first learning to drive, when you were at the wheel, it required all your focus. You know, and now after you've been driving for a number of years, you can drive along with the radio on, you can be eating your lunch, you can be talking to someone on the phone with a hands-free kit, of course, and you can even drive from one place to another where you know, maybe from work to home, and you can drive in the driveway at home and think, oh my goodness, how did I even get here? I hope I stopped at all the red lights, because you did it without any conscious thought. So when we first started learning to drive, we had to focus, and then after it became automatic, we can just do it without thinking. And it's the same with changing our beliefs about something in our lives that we want to manifest. At the start, we need to put some attention onto it to change the programs around. And there are certain techniques and tools that I teach in order to do that, and one of them is vision boarding. where you put pictures and words and positive messages about what you want to manifest into your life, and it actually goes into your subconscious brain and works to start changing those belief patterns. Affirmations is another one where you say positive statements, but the most important thing is to actually change the way you feel about that area of your life. And that's probably the most challenging, because the area of our lives that we want to improve the most is the area we're not feeling great about, of course. So how can we then turn it around and feel great about it so that we can attract more of the good stuff? That's really takes a conscious effort again, and gratitude is one of those big tools, probably the most important thing that we can do. Doing the breathing exercise, imagining what the future might look like, bringing that into our awareness, bringing that back into the here and now, imagining as if we've achieved what we wanted to achieve, or we've manifested what we wanted to manifest, is a great way of helping to change those programs and change things around. Hope you have a lovely day, and I'll catch you again tomorrow. Bye for now.